Hey, hi guys. In this section, we'll learn about run to cursor and force run to cursor. Run to cursor is a powerful debugging feature that allows you to run your program from the current breakpoint to a specific line in your code without hitting intermediate breakpoints. This is especially useful when you want to quickly skip over a portion of your code that you know is working fine and focus on another section. So let's see how it works. When debugging, if you have a lot of breakpoints in your code, it might slow you down by making you stop at every single one. With run to cursor, you can tell IntelliJ to run your code up to a specific line without pausing at breakpoints along the way. It's like telling IntelliJ ignore the breakpoints until this line is reached. Example, let's assume you are debugging an application where you know certain calculation or operation works fine, but you want to focus on an issue that occurs later in the method or program. Suppose here, let's see here we have method calculate rectangle area, but we know we are confident about it, like it will work properly. Instead of stepping through each line with F7 or F8, you can just click on the line and select run to cursor. This will quickly bring you to that point and let you inspect the result. Now let's say I don't have to do anything with this method, calculate rectangle area, and this below to that whatever, like we are doing system.out.println. I just want to jump to this line and see the results, okay, instead of wasting my time on focusing on this other um, methods and lines. So we just need to bring our cursor here, do right click and click on run to cursor. So the control will come to line number 25 if you notice. So I have selected line number 25. uh, my cursor was on line number 25, and after clicking here, after like running as a run to cursor, after doing selection of run to cursor, the point this control has reached to this line. But let's consider now if I have more below lines, okay, more lines, like if suppose if we have more breakpoints above to this line, so does it would have reached to this line? Let's see that also. We'll restart our debugging application. Now I have restarted the application and press the cursor at place the breakpoints at line number 23. So now we have control at line number 19. Let's see, I will place the cursor on line number 25 and click on run to cursor. So the control has not reached to line number 25. Why? Because we have one more breakpoint at line number 23. So that's the reason it doesn't reach to line number 25. So what we should have done to reach it to 25? So to do that, we can use force to cursor. Let's restart the application and look how force to run custom cursor work. Our application has restarted, and now we have cursor at line number 19. Previously we have seen like the cursor has not reached to line number 25 because we already have one more breakpoints at line number 23. So how to ignore the how to ignore the breakpoints at line number 23? Simple, same thing we need to do. Right click on editor, click on force run to cursor. You can press Ctrl Alt 9. If you notice, the cursor has reached to line number 25. Using force run to cursor will ignore the breakpoints in the previous lines and jumps directly to the statement which we have selected. This let you proceed directly to the output without stopping at unnecessary breakpoints. So when dealing with the long running programs, you can skip over already debugged code and focus only on areas that need attention. And if your breakpoints are interrupting the flow of your debugging session, force run helps to keep these things smooth. That's what about run to cursor and force to run cursor. Thank you guys. I hope you understand.